I have an important message from Miss Lane.
You just missed her, but I'll give it to her.
Thanks, Jenny.
You're welcome.
Hi. Oh, hey, what happened?
I twisted my ankle getting out of bed.
Are you all right? Let's see.
This one. You know, am I losing my mind? But what is that?
What's what?
That.
Oh, that's the Royal Trumpeters.
I thought it was an ancient fire alarm or some kind of warning of a nuclear fallout or something.
Oh, right. Well, are they disturbing you?
No, I'm not disturbed. I'm just,
You're disturbed?
No, it's just that when you said we were going to have Royal Trumpeters for the wedding tomorrow, I just thought they'd be quieter, maybe.
Well, I'll tell them to stop.
No, it's okay. I'm awake now. I just didn't understand what all the racket was about.
Racket? Racket? My dear, I'll have you know that it's one of the oldest and finest traditions of St. Christobel. Yes, protocol, my dear, protocol. Everything must be just perfect for tomorrow. Okay, look at this.
God help me get through one more day.
It doesn't appear to be swollen at all.
Well, it hurts.
You know, I never realized you had such cute ankles.
It's not funny. What if I can't walk down the aisle? Or what if my foot swells and I can't fit it in my shoe? You know, instead of playing Here Comes the Bride, they're going to play Here Comes the Klutz.
Here comes the klutz. Here comes... It's got a ring to it, you know. All right, will you stop with all the gloom and doom? Everything's going to be fine, I promise.
Oh, my God, what time is it? What time is it? I have so much that I have to do.
Cassie, will you stop it, please? Everything is going to be taken care of by the staff.
Oh, you don't understand. I have all these things that I have to learn. Now they left this book of rules for me. I have all these things that I need to learn. I have to know when I'm supposed to bow, who's supposed to bow to me, who's supposed to kiss my hand, whose hand I'm supposed to kiss, when I'm supposed to stand, when I'm supposed to kneel, what I'm supposed to say to the bishop when he asks me questions.
Look, I promise you, everything is going to fall into place.
You don't understand. I couldn't sleep last night. I tossed and turned, and my mind was going 100 miles a minute. And then finally I went to sleep, and I had this nightmare, this terrible dream that I was trying to tell you how much I love you, and Natalie popped up.
That is a nightmare.
Yeah, and she kept saying, that's not protocol. That's not protocol. Wrong.
Come on.
You know, by the end of it, we weren't even allowed to speak to each other.
Sit down. And listen, you just have to try to look at this protocol stuff differently, that's all. You know, this is one of the oldest and finest traditions of St. Christobel, and it's been going on for generations. It's for the people. You know, for the millions of people who are going to be watching their klutz come down the aisle. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that.
I feel so much...
Look, you're going to be fine. You're a little nervous, that's all. Tomorrow's going to be the happiest day of our lives.
A stunt like this anyway. You know, I mean, I could have had a gun. I could have shot someone.
Please keep your seatbelt fastened until the plane has come to a complete...
If you wanted me to go to Cassie's wedding with you, why didn't you just ask me instead of dragging me onto this plane? I have no suitcase, no toothbrush, no hairbrush, in the middle of a storm, forced to land on some godforsaken island and stay there for I don't know how many hours.
Look, I know you wanted to go to your sister's wedding, so... I just made it happen.
Yes, I wanted to be with Cassie, but I told you that it wasn't possible.
Well, I made it possible.
Noah, look at me. I am the ex-princess of San Cristobal. I had Richard's son. The two of us disappeared together.
Yeah, and the people know that, okay? It was explained. They now know that you're Reva Lewis.
If the people recognize me, they're going to want answers. I can't believe they haven't tracked me down by now as it is. And the tabloids have a field day with something like this. I told you I couldn't come here. Did you hear a word I said?
Just give me a little bit of credit, okay? I did put a little bit of thought and planning behind all this. Now, look, I spoke to Josh.
You did?
Yeah.
Well, what did he say?
Well, he's watching the kids, and I sent word to Cassie by courier.
What did you tell her?
Well, that we're going to slip into the country quietly, keep a low profile, and that you're going to attend the wedding in a nice, quiet corner where you won't cause a stir. Look, Reva, believe me, no one's even going to know that what's going on out there?
It's the press. So much for slipping into the country quietly.
Yeah, but I thought I had taken care of everything.
Oh, you took care of everything, all right. You have single-handedly destroyed my sister's wedding.
Must be out here.
Yeah, can we please turn the plane around and go home?
Yeah, but how the hell did they even know we were coming? I mean, Cassie's the only one who knew.
I knew this was a bad idea.
And now I'm going to screw up my sister's wedding, so we need to turn this plane around and fly home.
That's going to be impossible. They're surrounding the plane, blocking the runway.
Well, then I'm not getting off the plane.
Well, then we'll be sitting here for days.
Fine. Ronnie, I'd like a cocktail and a brown paper bag to put over my head, because if anybody recognizes
No one is going to recognize you, okay?
Yeah, well, you know what? This is all your fault because you wouldn't
You're
listen
right.
to me.
You're right, okay? This is my fault. You know something? I'm gonna fix it right now. Come on, let's go.